Hello YouTube, got a little live update here from the grossly disgusting judiciary system of Germany as a cannabis patient with a 485-day emergency situation, technically. But the case was closed, from that illegal search last year in Valentine's where I almost got killed by the cops. They finally closed that case that was never supposed to be opened. However, the prosecutor had the audacity, to basically hurt my dignity, referring to the clause that a potential reparation payment could be discounted, reduced, because maybe I was not able to assume guilt, because supposedly had a mental extreme state, which I'm contesting ever since the same day, pretty much, but not adhered to in any way, shape, or form. And then we got another little letter where something is basically recorded as far as that case is concerned, where I supposedly hit cops as an MMA artist who, just got bum rushed, attacked by these scumbags, leaning peacefully by the window after having consumed my medicine. Right. And that part basically says I'm unable to assume any guilt, which normally, constitutes that there, was some sort of mental illness, mental extreme state or other. So now we basically got to get a report from the Vivantis clinic where you've been, because the family court asks you to get an evaluation, because people can't Google psychosis and then figure out like, hey, he can speak in a coherent sentence. I guess he's probably not psychotic. And that is the paragraph. Googling a psychosis, I guess, is pretty simple. It's a pretty severe mental illness, usually develops over time, whatever. Google that yourself. If somebody can come on here on social media and has fucking seamless evidence, he may seem whatever, you want to interpret him as, but definitely not psychotic if he can doesn't talk about some fucking, conspiracy shit that some other channels that you may want to follow already following, who knows. Anyway, so 3 says basically, if there was, the state where you're not unable, whatever, drunken, etc., which obviously was not the case, or some obstacle as far as the fucking thing is concerned. And then, the police beating down on the police and such, if it were to happen, that would have looked a bit different, and, the report probably wouldn't have been written by them then, or they would have had to shoot me or some shit like this, but no. Peaceful fucking cannabis patient that just fucking got swung at and then fucking, almost killed by some crooked fucking cops that entered a cannabis patient's home on Valentine's Day for cannabis smell. And I called the fucking cops, right, that day to have my psychopath mother removed on that fucking day, because that lady was fucking keeping me off my fucking project work, and interfered severely because, some fucking family miscommunication, and she's, fucking gone and almost got me gone, with her fucking shit. And let's go to the next one here, the 11BZRG. That's basically, I have that on record now, within, whatever, the federal registry. So it says I'm not able to assume any guilt, but I'm not guilty ever since. That's I'm fucking contesting. All right, just had to look that up real quick. So it's the criminal incapacity, basically. That's what would normally constitute some underlying mental illness, which I haven't had. So now I'm basically like looking what's the paragraph for like not guilty at all, and is everything exactly how he put it out here and said it, went exactly down to a T, like that. So yeah, really wonder. Was supposed to be a cannabis channel over here, so you may still want to like, comment, subscribe, whatever, but definitely in the comments, like, what is a paragraph in the fucking German law for like you're not guilty at all and you got fucking fucked by this fucking place here. Anyway, have a wonderful week. Update: 485 days of gross basic and human rights violations for an entire family because of my chronic pain meds cannabis in Germany.